You, the future millionaire, I am speaking directly to you, to that part of you that knows you are destined for more, that part of you that lies awake at night, your mind racing not just with dreams of success, but with the cold, sharp anxiety of how to get there. You are running, always running, chasing that number, that goal, that feeling of, I've made it. You are ambitious, you are driven, you are intelligent, but you are also terrified. You are terrified of the one wrong move, the market crash, the black swan event that could wipe out all your hard work in an instant. You are trying to build a castle, but you feel like you're doing it on an active fault line. The world has sold you a lie about what it means to be a millionaire. It has sold you an image of fast cars, of constant hustle, of high-risk, high-reward gambles. It has told you that to build a fortress, you must be a wolf, a shark, a warrior. But this path only builds a fragile fortress. It builds a life of high blood pressure, of constant frantic checking, of deep existential fear. What if the true path was the opposite? What if the path was one of profound calm, of patience, of defensive wisdom? What if the ancient Stoics left us the true blueprints to a fortress that can never fall? This is the mission. We are here to unearth those blueprints, to combine the ambition of the future millionaire with the wisdom of the Stoic sage. If you are ready to stop just hustling and start building, truly building something permanent, then you are in the right place. But we need you to join this garrison. Your like and subscribe are not just vanity metrics. They are your signal that you are ready to build. They are your enlistment in this mission to forge a new, unshakable financial future. Please, join us. Let's first look at the modern fortress. It is a sham. It is a stage set. People look wealthy. They have the million-dollar house, but they are mortgaged to the hilt. They are house rich, cash poor. They have the luxury car, but it's a lease, a monthly chain around their neck. They have a high income, but they are drowning in lifestyle creep, their expenses rising to meet their salary at every turn. They are trapped. They are one lost client, one bad quarter, one pink slip away from ruin. This is not a fortress. This is a beautifully decorated prison. This prison is built on a foundation of sand. That sand is externals. Epictetus, the slave-turned-philosopher, taught us that the entirety of human misery comes from building our happiness on things outside of our control. The stock market's daily mood, the interest rates, the opinion of your neighbor, the approval of your boss, the likes on your social media post. When you build your financial life on these things, you are guaranteeing a life of anxiety. You are giving the remote control to your peace of mind to the entire chaotic, uncaring world. The future millionaire on this flawed path is a hustler. They are obsessed with offense. How can I 10x my money? What's the next hot stock? How can I find a shortcut? They are all gas pedal and no brake. They take massive, uncalculated risks. They gamble. They treat the crypto market like a casino. They are looking for that one big score that will build their fortress overnight. But a fortress built overnight is just a pile of rocks. It has no foundation. It has no integrity. It will not stand the test of time. And this hustle mindset is exhausting. It is a spiritual sickness. It is the belief that you are not enough, that what you have is not enough, that you must constantly be on, or you will fall behind. It is a life lived in a state of permanent scarcity. Even if your bank account is growing, you are accumulating money, but you are losing your peace. You are losing your present moment. You are losing your relationships. You are sacrificing your life at the altar of a lifestyle. It is a terrible, terrible bargain. So what is the first Stoic money principle? It is the dichotomy of control. This is the bedrock of your entire fortress. You must carve this principle into the stone of your foundation. Epictetus said, there is only one thing in the universe you control: your choices, your judgments, your actions. That's it. Everything else, everything is not in your control. The market, the economy, that meme stock, the price of gold, what your friend wins on a bet, all of it is external. The future millionaire who is a Stoic instantly stops wasting energy. They radically conserve their focus. They stop worrying about the market. They stop complaining about inflation. They stop obsessing over financial news. All of that energy, all of that time and anxiety is now reclaimed. It is a massive surplus of energy that they can now pour only into the things they can control. This is the first great secret. It is the lever that moves the world. What can you control? You can control your savings rate. You can control your spending. You can control your habits. You can control what you learn. You can control how you react. You can control your process. The Stoic millionaire becomes obsessed with these things. They are not trying to beat the market. They are trying to master themselves. They know that if they master their own habits, the market will just be a wind at their back, a preferred indifferent that accelerates the inevitable. This is the shift from offense to defense. A true fortress is not built by conquering new lands. It is built by making your own land impenetrable. Your income is your territory. Your defense is your savings rate. Peter Drucker said, "What gets measured gets managed." The Stoic measures. They face the numbers, not with fear, but with logos, reason. They have a budget. That word budget does not mean deprivation. In Stoic, budget means freedom. It means intention. It is the blueprint for your fortress wall. Every dollar you earn is a stone you can use to build. But consumerism is the thief that comes in the night to steal your stones one by one. That daily coffee, that subscription you forgot, that impulse buy on Amazon. These are the thieves. They are stealing your freedom. They are stealing your fortress. The future millionaire sees this. They see consumerism not as a reward, but as an attack on their future. This brings us to Stoic money principle 2. Master your desires. A fortress with its gates wide open is not a fortress at all. It is a trap. Your desires are the gates. Seneca, one of the wealthiest men in Rome, wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." The future millionaire who needs the newest phone, the nicest car, the biggest house, is the poorest man in the world. He is a slave to his wants. The Stoic practices subtraction, not addition. They don't ask, "What can I add to my life to be happy?" They ask, "What can I remove to be free?" They practice voluntary discomfort. They fast. They sleep on the floor for a night. They wear their old clothes. They are not punishing themselves. They are training themselves. They are breaking the chains of comfort. They are teaching their own mind, "I do not need these things to be whole. I am stronger than my wants." This practice builds your moat. The gap between what you earn and what you spend is the moat around your fortress. The wider the moat, the safer you are. The hustler tries to build a bigger castle, more income. The Stoic tries to build a wider moat, lower expenses. The Stoic knows that income can be taken away, externals, but a low-cost essentialist lifestyle, internals, is a superpower that no one can ever take from you. A person who needs very little is invincible. They cannot be controlled by a boss. They cannot be panicked by a recession. They cannot be seduced by a marketer. They are free. This is the true millionaire mindset. It is not, "I can buy anything I want." It is, "I want almost nothing." This is the person who truly has FU money. Their power comes from their indifference to externals, not their possession of them. Now let's talk about the bricks. You have your bedrock, dichotomy of control. You have your moat, mastered desires. Now you must build the walls. This is Stoic money principle 3. Embrace the process. A fortress is not built in a day. It is built brick by brick. This is patience. This is discipline. This is compounding. This is the most boring and most powerful force in the universe. It is the 8th wonder of the world. The hustler hates this. It is too slow. It is not exciting. This is why they gamble. They go to the casino, be it online or on a meme stock app. They are trying to win the fortress. They are trying to find the shortcut, But the Stoic knows there is no shortcut. The Stoic knows that the path is the goal. They fall in love with the process. They fall in love with the boring, beautiful ritual of laying one brick perfectly every single day. What does this brick look like? It is your automatic investment. It is the money that leaves your paycheck and goes directly into your fortress fund, a low-cost broad market index fund, before you even see it. This is you automating your virtue. You are designing a system that protects you from your own worst impulses. You are using your rational, stoic mind, the sage, to handcuff your impulsive animal brain, the slave. This is the Stoic archer analogy. The archer knows he cannot control the outcome. He cannot control the sudden gust of wind, a market crash that might divert his arrow. He can control his process, his stance, his breath, his aim, his release. The Stoic investor is this archer. They do not judge themselves on the outcome. Did my portfolio go up today? That is external. They judge themselves on their process. Did I stick to my plan? Did I invest what I said I would? This is internal. This single shift cures financial anxiety. You are no longer attached to the manic depressive swings of the market. You are detached. You are calm. You are playing a different game. You are playing the long game. You are not a gambler in the casino. You are the owner of the casino. You have time on your side. You know that over 30 years, the house, human ingenuity, global capitalism always wins. You are betting on time, not on timing. This is true financial discipline. It's not a white-knuckle resistance. It's a calm alignment of your actions with your philosophy. You know what you control. You master your desires. You execute your process. This is the entire secret. It is simple, but it is not easy. It requires character. It requires virtue. You are not just building wealth. You are forging your character. The wealth is just a byproduct of the person you are becoming. And what about the enemy? What about the attacks on your fortress? The market crashes, the recessions, the panics. This is where the Stoic shines. This is where the hustler's house of cards is blown away and the Stoic's stone fortress stands. This is Stoic money principle 4. Practice the Watchtower. You must be the sentinel in the watchtower of your mind, prepared for the inevitable attack. The Stoic does this with Premeditatio Malorum, the premeditation of evils. You do not hope the market won't crash. You expect it to. You know it will. You practice it in your mind. You sit quietly and visualize your portfolio dropping 50%. You feel the fear. You feel the panic. And then you ask, what would I do? And you make a plan. I would not sell. I would remember my process. I would remember this is a discount. I would reread Marcus Aurelius. I would stick to the system. You are inoculating yourself against fear. You are rehearsing for disaster. So when the real disaster comes, and it will, you are not surprised. You are not panicked. You are ready. You expected this. You know what to do. While the hustlers are panic selling at the bottom, liquidating their house of cards for pennies, you are the calm one. You are the rational one. You might even be a buyer, calmly buying bricks at a 50% discount. This is how generational wealth is built. You see the news for what it is. Noise. It is entertainment. It is not information for your 30-year plan. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it." The financial news is just a story about change. You choose not to let it infect your thoughts. You choose to ignore it. You starve your fear and you feed your discipline. You protect your inner citadel from the noise of the world. This is what it means to forge a financial fortress. It is an internal job first and an external job second. You must build the inner citadel, your mindset, your character, before you can build the outer wall, your million-dollar portfolio. If you build the outer wall first, as the hustlers do, you will be a terrified, fragile millionaire living in constant fear of losing it. You will be a slave to the very fortress you built. The Stoic millionaire is the opposite. Their wealth is in their mind. Their fortress is their indifference to externals. The money is just preferred. It is useful. But it is not the source of their peace. The source of their peace is their philosophy. This is why they cannot be shaken. They can lose all their money, and they will still have their fortress. They will still be the sage, and they will know how to rebuild it because they know the blueprints. This is the true goal: eudaimonia, human flourishing, a life of calm, a life of purpose, a life of freedom. The money is just the tool that buys you your time. It is the buffer between you and the world's demands. You are buying your freedom. You are buying your time to read, to think, to be with your family, to live a life of virtue. You are not just building a pile of money, you are building a life. This is a lonely path. Let's be honest. When you stop participating in the mass delusion of consumerism, people will think you are weird. When you don't panic during a crash, people will think you are crazy. When you talk about process instead of hot stocks, people will think you are boring. You must have the courage to walk alone. You must seek your validation from within, from your own philosophy, not from the applause of the crowd. This is the financial warrior, the Stoic warrior. Their battle is not with the market. It is with themselves. It is with their own fear, their own greed, their own impatience. This is the only battle that matters, and this is a battle you can win. You can win it every single day. Every time you pause before an impulse buy, you win. Every time you stick to your automated investment, you win. Every time you ignore the fear-mongering news, you win. You are the future millionaire. That ambition is a gift, but it must be guided by wisdom. It must be channeled by principles. It must be protected by a philosophy. Otherwise, that ambition will become the fire that burns down your own house. The Stoics are here to give you the fireproof blueprints. They are here to show you how to harness that fire and use it to forge something eternal. This is the journey from the future millionaire, the goal, to the Stoic sage, the person. You start by wanting the $1 million. You end by becoming the person who is worthy of it and indifferent to it. You start by wanting the fortress. You end by becoming the fortress. This is the great work. This is the alchemical transformation that Stoicism offers you. This is the real battle, and it's not fought on a stock chart. It is fought inside your own mind, every single day, at the gates of your fortress. You are the sentinel. You are the one who decides who gets in. So I want to ask you, as a fellow builder, what is the biggest invader at your gate? What is the one thing that breaches your defenses? Is it the buy now button on Amazon? Is it the siren song of a new car? Is it the terrifying, seductive whisper of a gambling app promising a shortcut? Be brave. Be honest. Share your personal enemy in the comments below. Let's build this community by naming our dragons so we can slay them together. The moment you name the enemy, the moment you see the thief that is stealing your bricks, you already begin to win. You have taken it from the darkness of unconscious habit and brought it into the light of conscious reason. This is the first step. You are seeing the matrix, you are seeing the program, and you are choosing, perhaps for the first time, to write your own code. This code is the 4 principles. 1. The dichotomy of control, the bedrock. 2. Master your desires, the moat. 3. Embrace the process, the bricks. 4. Practice the Watchtower, the defense. This is it. This is the entire blueprint. It is ancient. It is timeless. It is battle-tested. It works. It has survived plagues, the fall of Rome, and every market crash in history. It will work for you. You do not need to be a genius. You do not need inside information. You do not need luck. You need character. You need patience. You need discipline. You need virtue. These are the raw materials of your fortress, and you have them. You have access to them right now. You can choose to be disciplined in this very moment. You can choose to be patient. You are already the architect. The world will tell you this is too slow. Let them. They are running a sprint off a cliff. You are walking a marathon to freedom. The world will show off its shiny objects. Let them. They are polishing the bars of their own cage. You are quietly, humbly laying the stones of your fortress. You are not building for them. You are not building for show. You are building for your family. You are building for your peace. You are building for your future. And what about amor fati, the love of fate? This is the final seal on your fortress. It is the unbreakable shield. You accept everything that happens. The market crash, amor fati. It is an opportunity to practice my Watchtower principles. I lost my job, amor fati. It is an opportunity to test my moat, to prove my resilience, to build something new. You cannot be defeated because you define everything that happens as fuel. You refuse to be a victim. This is the mindset of the Stoic millionaire. They are an alchemist. They transform fear into prudence. They transform greed into ambition. They transform impatience into process. They transform disaster into opportunity. They are powerful, not because of their bank account, but because of their mind. This is the power that is waiting for you. Do not be overwhelmed. This is a lifetime of work. But you start with one day. You start with one choice. You start with one brick. Your first brick is to make the blueprint. Write down your budget. Face the numbers. Your second brick is to automate your first investment. Tell your money where to go. Start the system. That is all you have to do today. This is the true secret of the millionaire. It is not alpha. It is not risk. It is ataraxia, unshakable calm. It is apatheia, freedom from passion and fear. It is autarkia, total self-sufficiency. It is a mind that cannot be shaken. This is the fortress. The money is just the lovely garden you plant inside its walls. Remember the person you want to be. Not the stressed out, anxious, fragile hustler, but the calm, confident, unshakable sage. The rock that your family can cling to in a storm. The lighthouse that guides others. That is the person you are building. That is the true wealth. You are becoming that person right now by choosing this path. This is the invitation. The blueprints are in your hand. The ambition is in your heart. The wisdom is in these principles. The choice is yours. Will you continue to build on sand? Or will you pick up the trowel, mix the mortar of discipline, and start the great work of forging your fortress on bedrock? The future millionaire and a future sage in you knows the answer. This is the way. It is hard, it is quiet, it is lonely, but it is true, and it will set you free. It will make you rich in all the ways that truly matter. It will give you a peace that surpasses all understanding. This is the promise of Stoic finance. This is the path to your unshakable financial fortress. You are the architect of your fate. You are the master of your mind. You are the future millionaire, but you are choosing to become one on your terms, on Stoic terms. You are choosing to build on rock, not sand. You are choosing peace over panic. You are choosing discipline over dopamine. You are forging a fortress that will stand the test of time. It will protect your family. It will be your legacy. This is the greatest work you will ever do. This is the fortress. It is not the $1 million. It is you. It is the mind you have forged. It is the character you have built. The money is just the mortar, the preferred indifferent that holds the real bricks of your virtue together. You are the future millionaire, yes, but you are something so much more. You are the Stoic sage. You are the fortress. Thank you truly for your time and your attention today. If you are committed to this path, please like and subscribe to join this Stoa. We have new videos every single day to give you the tools and the courage you need. You are not alone in this. Now go, lay the first brick.